Hey, Bear, did you know that I have Animophobia? That's the fear of animations.
That's not a real phobia. And you do know you're animated, right? Don't worry, he'll get over it. And for now, let's look at the psychology of phobias.
Phobias are classified among anxiety disorders because they are based on fear. That is what a phobia is actually, an exaggerated fear. We all feel scared from time to time. However, having a phobia can interfere with your day-to-day life. Let's take the fear of heights, for example. There's a difference between getting a bit queasy when you're on top of the Empire State Building and refusing to go to a job interview because the office is on the 27th floor. It's been suggested that more than 10 million Americans suffer from some sort of a phobia. And what are people with phobias usually afraid of? It can be anything from needles, seeing blood, heights, snakes, or even social situations. Some phobias are very well known, such as claustrophobia, the fear of small spaces, while others, like Alektorophobia, which is the fear of chickens, are a bit less known. There are some other really weird phobias out there, but we'll get back to that later on in the video. We all have some things that we find scary, but phobias take the fear to a whole another level. A person with a phobia feels strong, irrational, even paralyzing fear, which often interferes with his or her day-to-day life. Let's say Sophie is suffering from arachnophobia, the fear of spiders. Purely the thought of a spider is enough to trigger Sophie's fear. If she sees a spider in real life, she might even have a panic attack. Having a panic attack, by the way, not really something you would like to experience. The symptoms include pounding heart, sweating, shaking, shortness of breath, feeling of choking, chest pain, nausea, and dizziness. You feel like you're losing control over your body, and you may even start fearing death. For Sophie, all of this can be triggered by a tiny spider. One way of curing phobias is the use of cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT for short. Cognitive behavioral therapy helps the patient to recognize the problem, gain a better understanding of the behavior, and to use problem-solving skills to cope with a difficult situation. Through CBT, the patient learns how to face his fears instead of avoiding them, and also how to calm his mind and body. And today, phobias can even be cured with the use of virtual reality. Clinics such as Phobius in Vienna are making this possible. In this way, the patients can come into lifelike contact with their fears without actually being exposed to any danger. And Sophie could come close to a spider even without having a spider in the room. With a bit of help, even battling with a phobia can have a happy ending. But of course, I wouldn't end this video without letting you know some more hard to believe yet real phobias that are out there. So here's your top 5 weird phobias. In the 5th place, we have numerophobia, the fear of numbers and the mere thought of calculations. The 4th place goes to claustrophobia, the fear of roller coasters. On the 3rd spot, we have globophobia, the fear of balloons. Sometimes the balloon itself, sometimes the fact that it might pop. In the 2nd place, there's pogonophobia, the fear of beards or being scared of or around bearded men. And the 1st place goes to bananaphobia, the fear of bananas. The list of phobias can be endless. What people are afraid of is also highly individual, and let's admit it, it's a scary world out there. Nonetheless, the treatments of phobias prove one thing. Working on yourself and facing your fears will give you a happier life full of new possibilities.
And now we'd like to hear from you. What is the weirdest phobia you've ever heard of? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Iconic for more psychology insights, and we'll see you guys next time. Have an amazing day. Bye!
This video was done in collaboration with Phobius. They're actually the first center in the German-speaking area that focuses on the treatment of anxiety disorders with virtual reality. They link traditional exposure treatment with innovative VR technology. It's pretty awesome that the patients can overcome their fear of heights, for example, without having to climb up a real skyscraper. The virtual reality technology enables them to be faster and more effective in treating all different kinds of phobias. Check out their website to find out more.